Hello my amazing people, welcome back to Lizzy Gist World, your #1 destination for hot, trending gist, real talk, and everything happening in the entertainment space. If this is your first time here, you are highly welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and join this beautiful family where we keep things real, calm, and insightful. Now guys, today's gist is one of those conversations that we cannot just ignore. Normally, you know me, I don't like to shout, I don't like unnecessary drama, but when something important comes up, especially something that people are already talking about, we have to address it. And trust me, what we are discussing today is not coming from a place of hate. No. This is one of those situations where people are speaking from observation, from concern, and honestly, from a place of love. So gather here, sit down, relax, and let's break this down together. So earlier today, while scrolling through social media, you know, the black app where gist never sleeps, I came across a video that immediately caught my attention. At first, I wasn't even planning to dwell on it. But the more I listened, the more I realized that this is something a lot of people have probably noticed but haven't really said out loud. And the question being raised is simple but powerful. Why does Maurice Sam seem to perform differently on his own YouTube channel compared to when he appears on other people's channels? Now before you jump to conclusions, let's go deeper. In that video, the lady was very specific. She made it clear that she is not saying Maurice Sam is a bad actor. In fact, she acknowledged that he is extremely talented. But according to her, there seems to be a noticeable difference. She said that when Maurice Sam appears in movies produced by other YouTube channels, his acting feels stronger, more intense, more engaging. But when it comes to movies on his own channel, she feels like something is missing. Not necessarily bad. Just different. And honestly, that's what sparked the conversation. Now guys, this is not a small claim. We are talking about someone who has built a strong name in Nollywood and on YouTube. Someone whose channel has grown massively, with millions of subscribers and loyal fans. So when someone says there's a difference in performance depending on the platform, of course, people will react. And that's exactly what happened. I decided to check the comment section because you already know that's where the real opinions are. And trust me, people did not hold back. Some people agreed with her. Others completely disagreed. But one particular comment stood out to me. Someone said, "He is a fantastic actor, no doubt. But these days, it feels like there's just too much on his plate." Now that right there is a different perspective. Not criticism. Not dragging. Just observation. Let's think about this logically. When Maurice Sam acts in someone else's production, what happens? He is hired as an actor. He focuses only on his role. He delivers based on the director's vision. He leaves the rest to the production team. But when it comes to his own channel, it's a completely different story. He is the producer, the decision maker, the creative director, the one handling the pressure of views, subscribers, and consistency. So the question is it possible that all these responsibilities are affecting how people perceive his acting on his own channel? Not necessarily that he is acting worse. But maybe the energy is divided. This is something many people don't consider. Acting under someone else's direction is very different from running your own production. When you are just an actor, you receive instructions. You focus on emotions and delivery. You are guided every step of the way. But when you are the one in charge, you are thinking about the storyline. You are managing the production. You are handling logistics. You are worrying about audience reception. So even if you are the same talented person, The output might feel different, honestly. Not necessarily. Because at the end of the day, Maurice Sam is still delivering. His videos are still getting views. His fans are still watching. His channel is still growing. So clearly, something is working. But at the same time, feedback like this is important. Sometimes, people think that talking about things like this is gossip or unnecessary. But let's be honest. Not all gossip is bad. Sometimes, conversations like this help people improve. They bring awareness. They show how the audience feels. And whether we like it or not, audience perception matters. Another thing we need to understand is this. Not everybody watches movies the same way. Some people focus on emotional depth, character delivery, storyline. Others just want entertainment, romance, drama. So when someone says they prefer his acting in another channel, it might simply be their personal taste. Not a universal truth. Let's also not forget one important thing. Maurice Sam is a brand. And a strong one at that. Anywhere he goes, he represents himself. So it wouldn't even make sense for him to intentionally underperform on his own platform. If anything, his own channel should be where he shines the most. Imagine if the situation was reversed. What if people were saying, he acts better on his own channel but doesn't put effort into other people's productions? What would happen? The same people would complain. They would say he is selfish. They would say he doesn't support others. So really, there is no winning completely. The truth is, Maurice Sam is a talented actor. His performances vary depending on context. Audience perception will always differ. And most importantly, growth comes from feedback. At the end of the day, this is not about dragging anyone. It's about conversation. It's about understanding. It's about looking at things from different angles. And honestly, from everything we've seen, there is no crisis. No scandal. No serious issue. Just people sharing what they see. Now I want to hear from you, my amazing people. Do you agree with this observation? Have you noticed any difference in Maurice Sam's performances? Or do you think people are just overanalyzing things? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Thank you so much for stopping by Lizzy Gist World. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.